Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable, the Examiner of Performance Assessment in Service Teacher Professional Education 2025. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amrullah. I'm a student of Teacher Professional Education Batch 4 in year 2025 at the Teacher Training Institute of University Islam Malang in Majoring English Study Program with student ID number 22504073168. Today, I will conducting teaching practicum as part of the performance assessment, delivering a lesson, the topic Home Sweet Home for the 7th grade student at MTSN 2 West Sumbawa, Nusa Tenggara Barat. Here is my identity card and happy watching.
Stand up, please. Greeting, please. Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning to my student. How are you today?
We are fine, sir. How about you, sir?
Well, I'm very well. Thank you very much. Sit down, please. Okay. Have you breakfast this morning? Udah sarapan pagi ini? Yes. Okay, good. Today we're going to learning about the English. Well, but before it, we have to pray to God the first. Okay. Someone please lead it. Dimas, silakan pimpin doa dulu nak.
Oke teman-teman, sebelum kita belajar, kita berdoa. Berdoa mulai.
Semoga ilmu yang kita pelajari itu bermanfaat ya. Okay, my students, before we start to learn, I would like to call your name, yes, to check your presence today. Okay. Abdul Khalik. Okay, good. Abdul Rahman.
I'm present, sir.
Abidzar. Where is Abidzar? Absent. Wow. Alif.
I'm present, sir.
Amelia.
I'm present.
Okay, class. Today we will start to learn about home. You know home? Kita akan mulai belajar tentang home, right? What is this? This is home. Ya, ada pintunya ya. Home. Anyone know what is home? Ada yang tahu apa itu rumah? Right. The place we live. We live in home ya. Kita tinggal di rumah ya. Tentu di rumah itu there are many things ya. There are many rooms. Ada banyak benda, ada juga banyak ruangan ya. How many rooms in our home? Ada berapa banyak ruangan di rumah kita? Can you mention it? Raise your hand. Angkat tangannya, bisa disebutkan? You sebutkan satu. For example, yes, living room. What else? Apalagi? You bathroom, right? Bathroom. What else? Apalagi? Kitchen. Khalik, kitchen. And once again, what? Bedroom. Bedroom. Well, this is room in our home. Well, we study about the home to know about our home ya. Kita akan belajar tentang rumah kita untuk lebih mengenal tentang rumah kita sendiri. Jangan sampai ada yang tidak tahu tentang rumahnya ya. Nah, untuk itu Pak Guru ingin menunjukkan there is some picture here I want to show you. Right, what is this? Kalian kenal nggak apa ini? What is this? Ini sendok ya. Apalagi what else? There are 2 spoon, 1 knife and 1 fork ya. Ada 2 sendok, 1 pisau dan 1 garpu. Where usually we can find this thing? Di mana biasanya kita menemukan benda-benda ini? In the kitchen. Of course, in the kitchen, yeah, right? That is here, yeah. There is a spoon. Apa itu? Spoon. And knife. What else? Fork. Apalagi? Cukup ya. Okay. Usually we can find this thing in the kitchen. Biasanya kita menemukan benda-benda ini di dapur, anak-anakku sekalian ya. Terus how about this one? What is this? This is? What is this? It's a picture clearly. Apa gambarnya jelas nggak? Jelas. What is this? This is handuk. Right. How to say handuk in English? Towel, ya. Where we can find this thing? Di mana biasanya kita menemukan benda ini? Right. Bathroom. Very good. This is towel. Right. Usually we can find it in bathroom, right? Bathroom. This is things. Ini barang-barang yang ada di rumah kita. According to our room, berdasarkan ruangannya. How many rooms in your home? Ada berapa banyak ruangan di rumahmu? Okay, this group, how many rooms? 4. You? 4. Oh, it seems ya. Semuanya ada 4 ruangan ya. There is living room. There is bathroom, there is kitchen, and there is bedroom. Ini umum di rumah kita dan aku sekalian ya. Oke, sekarang bagaimana how to make a sentence, right? Bagaimana membuat kalimat untuk menyatakan tentang benda-benda yang ada di rumah kita ya. For example, misalkan kita mau bilang ada 1 sofa di rumah saya ya. Ada 2 kursi di rumah saya. How to say it? We can use there is and there are, right? We can use there is and there are. Okay? Kita bisa menggunakan kata there is dan there are. It's depend on thing that we want to say. Tergantung daripada benda yang ingin kita sampaikan. For example, there is, for example, right? What is this? Flowers. Is flower beautiful for you? Apakah bunga ini indah untukmu? Right, look at this. There is, we say for one thing. Kata there is kita gunakan untuk menyatakan ada. Untuk satu benda, right? There are, we use to say there are 2 things, ya. There are kita gunakan untuk menyatakan ada untuk 2 benda. For example, di sini ada, contoh ya, ada 1 bunga di kamar tidur saya. Ya, ada satu bunga di kamar tidur saya. How to say it in English? Bagaimana mengucapkannya dalam bahasa Inggris? Ada satu bunga di kamar tidur saya. We can use there. There is. That is, yaitu there is one flower in my bedroom. Right. Okay, good, very good. There is one flower in my bedroom. So how to say ada dua bunga di kamar saya? Of course, it's different. We use there are. That is, yaitu there are two flower in my bedroom. Right. Very good. Untuk diingat, jikalau bendanya lebih dari satu, we add S di setelahnya ya, di ujungnya tambahkan S. Itu menandakan bahwa benda itu lebih dari satu. For example, student menjadi students, flower menjadi flowers. Oke. Ada 20 siswa di dalam kelas saya. How to say it? Bagaimana mengucapkan ini dalam bahasa Inggris? Right. What is your name?
There are 20.
Just a moment. What is your name?
My name is Daniel.
Daniel Saputra. Right, Daniel Saputra. Ada 20 siswa di dalam kelas saya. How to say it?
There are 20. There are 20 students in my class.
Okay, good. Give applause. There are 20 students in my class. Ada 20 siswa di dalam kelas saya. Right. Why we use there are? Kenapa kita menggunakan there are? Right. Look at this. There are 20. Ada 20 ya. More than one. We use there are. If the things only one, we can use there is. Okay, now kalian sudah paham cara membuat kalimatnya. Nah, to make this sentence be complete, we use preposition ya. Untuk membuat kalimat menjadi lengkap, kita menggunakan posisi. Sometimes terkadang sesuatu itu to say, for example, misalkan untuk menyatakan ada di atas ya. How to say it? Bagaimana mengucapkannya? Kita menggunakan preposition, yaitu keterangan tempat, right? Inside. Oke? Okay? Di luar kita menggunakan outside. Di atas on or above. Ya. Kalau di bawah under. Nah, di atas melayang ini above. Tadi sudah ya, above. Kalau di belakang behind. Di depan in front of, right. Di atas apa ini? Oh, sudah ya. Di samping beside, right. Nah, jadi untuk menyatakan tempat mengikuti kalimat yang ini kita menggunakan kata-kata ini anak-anak sekalian ya. For example, I give you an example. What is this? This is a cup, right? Ya, bagaimana mau mengatakan what is this? This is spoon. Bagaimana kita mau bilang ada sendok di dalam cangkir begitu ya? Ya, harus paham kita, makanya kita pelajari yang ini anak sekalian ya. Well, kalau dia dalam kita menggunakan inside atau in ya, inside, oke? Okay? Inside. Kalau di luar outside, di dalam inside. Nah, look at me, lihat Pak Guru ya, Pak Guru peragakan. This is a cup. Ini adalah sebuah cangkir, and this is spoon. Ini adalah satu sendok, sebuah sendok. Right, I put it. Saya letakkan, saya letakkan di dalam ya. Ya di dalam kan. Nah, ini namanya inside, right? Inside. There is a spoon inside the cup. Ada sebuah sendok di dalam Cangkir, inside. Kalau keluar, outside. Oke, inside. Coba semuanya. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. On. On artinya di atas tetapi dia menempel ya. On, coba semuanya. Everyone say after me, on. On. Under. Under itu maksudnya di bawah. Right? Di bawah, jangan kebalik. Under. Kalau ini di depan. Di depan, lihat ini di depan. Lihat cangkirnya. This is in front of. Coba in front of. In front of. Artinya di depan. In front of. Beside. Behind. Above itu artinya di atas tetapi dia tidak nempel, melayang. Like a bird, seperti burung yang terbang, itu di atas namanya ya. Like a plane, seperti sebuah pesawat yang melintas. Like a lamp, seperti lampu yang menggantung itu loh. Pernah lihat? Like a fan, seperti fan? Kipas angin, kan ada yang muter di atas itu ya. Nah, itu namanya above. Ya, well, we try. Say after me. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. On. Under. In front of. Beside. Behind. Above. Oke, coba kita tes ya. Kalian ingat nggak? Pak Guru hanya memperagakan and you say it in English, right? For example, when I'm put in a spoon to the cup, ketika saya masukkan spoon ke dalam cup namanya inside, oke? When I put out, ketika saya keluarkan namanya outside, right? Bisa ya? Oke, we try. Kita coba ya. Ulang. Nanti yang pingin ngopi nanti ini. Oke, kita coba lagi. Under. In front of. Beside. Nah, masih lamban ini ya. Coba semuanya. Say after me. Inside. Outside. In front of. Under. On. Above. Beside. Behind. Right. Bagus ya. Sekarang kita rangkai dia menjadi kalimat, anak sekalian ya. Misalkan, number one. Ada satu sendok dalam cangkir. How to say it? Bagaimana mengucapnya? Ada satu sendok dalam cangkir. We use there is ya. There is one spoon in the cup. Ada satu sendok di dalam cangkir. There is one spoon in the cup. Ada satu sendok di dalam cangkir. Oke. Ada satu sendok di depan. Use di depan cangkir. For example, how to say it? Coba yang sebelah sini. There is one spoon in front of the cup, right? Ada satu sendok di atas cangkir, oke? Oke, I give you 5 minutes to write it. Saya kasih waktu 5 menit untuk menyalinnya, ya. Before it, do you have any question? Ada pertanyaan? Nah, silakan disalin dulu ya. Disalin dulu sebentar. Sebelum ini dihapus. Oke, salin dulu. Gak apa-apa, silain. Oke, kelas. This is I have student paper, right? Lembar kerja siswa. I give you. Please write it according to your group. Silahkan ditulis berdasarkan kelompoknya. And I want one of your group to represent in front of the class, right? Nah, I give you this paper. Oke, saya kasih ya. Oke, silahkan diisi. Kamu mana? This is for you. This is okay. Please your attention. Tolong perhatiannya. On this paper, pada lembar kerja ini, kamu silakan menuliskan nama-nama. Please write the things, whatever, apapun yang ada di rumahmu, that in your home, in your living room, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your bedroom. Use this word. There is, there are, and preposition like this. Okay, and I want you to present it in front of the class. Just represent it, alright? One of your group, ya, satu temannya nanti presentasi di depan, oke? Oke, silakan ditulis. Ada pertanyaan silakan ditanyakan ya. Isi aja, nggak apa-apa. Nanti kamu sampaikan. Ya, nggak apa-apa, isi aja. Ini nanti dikumpulkan di, oke? Nanti kamu baca ini, ya. Oke, silakan. Have you? Okay, I think it's enough. Please, someone of you present in front of the class. Fadila, you. Yang grup ini siapa? Fadila, silahkan. Please your attention to your friends. She would like to present it, hasilnya ya. Dia ingin mempresentasikan hasilnya di depan. Apa saja yang ada di rumahnya ya. Nah, sebelah sini dah. Nah, yang lain perhatikan ya. Nanti Pak Guru kasih skor, oke? Oke, silakan Fadila, please.
Okay, my friend, I want to tell you about my home.
Oke,
My home,
silakan.
in my home, there are 4 rooms that are living room, bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. In my living room, there are 4 chairs. There is 1 television, 1 table, and one wall clock. In my bedroom, there are 2 pillows, 2 cupboard, and there is 1 study desk, one spring bed, and 1 blanket. In my kitchen, there are 10 glass, 20 plate, 16 spoon, 2 fork. There is 1 stove and 1 rice cooker. In my bathroom, there are 2 soap, 4 toothbrush. There is 1 toothpaste, 1 lamp, and 1 nipple. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good, very good. Give applause. Thank you very much. Sit down, please. Nah, ini dari kelompoknya Abdurrahman, Sofa, Fadila, and what is your name? Arif, ya. Tadi sudah diwakilkan sama Fadila. Thank you very much, Fadila. Siapa lagi? Who's next? Dimas? This group siapa? Syed? You, Dimas. Okay, come on. Come forward. Okay. Silakan di depan. Here. Okay, good.
Okay, my friend, I want to tell you about my home. My home, there are 4 rooms. There are living room, bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. In my living room, there are 4 chairs, 1 table, 2 television, 3 wall clocks, and 1 flower vase. In my bedroom, there are 5 pillows. There are 3 beds, 1 study desk, 4 blankets, and 2 cupboards. In my kitchen, there are 2 stoves, 1 rice cooker, 7 cups, 4 plates, 4 spoons, and 4 forks. In my bathroom, there are 2 sponges, 4 toothbrushes, 4 toothpastes, 2 lamps, 2 diapers, and 1 shower. Okay, my friend. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Give applause. Ya, bagus ya. Tadi temannya sudah mempresentasikan tentang about things in our home ya, tentang barang-barang atau benda or rooms in our home atau ruangan yang ada di rumah kita ya. Nah, okay, I'm going to ask you, saya akan menanyakan kamu, Fadila, how many where is the paper? Fadila, how many pillows in your room? There are in my bedroom. How many pillows in your home?
There are 2 pillows in my bed.
Okay, good. From this group. How many? What is this? How many chairs in your living room?
There are 4 chairs
There are 4 chairs. Where is chairs? Di mana tempatnya?
in the living room.
In your living room. Okay, good. From Holix group, how many television in your living room? Suci, how many television? There is 1 television. Where is your television? Okay. Please your attention. So today we have learned about our home. Kita sudah belajar tentang rumah kita. We know about our home. There are how many room in our home? Ada berapa banyak ruangan di rumah kita? There are 4 rooms. Everyone has different rooms ya. Setiap orang tentu mempunyai ruangan yang berbeda. Tentu kita mengenal rumah kita sendiri. Jadi alhamdulillah hari ini we say thanks to God. Today we have learned about our rooms ya. Kita telah belajar tentang rumah kita. Kita mengenal tentang rumah kita, and we have learned about how to use there is, there are, and preposition. Ya, di mana there is kita digunakan untuk menyatakan ada for one thing atau satu benda. Sedangkan there are we use untuk menyatakan ada untuk lebih dari satu benda. And then preposition. Kalau menyatakan di atas, di dalam, di luar dan lain sebagainya, we use inside, outside, on, above, under, behind, in front of, and beside. Well, for next meeting, untuk pertemuan berikutnya, kita akan mempelajari, we will learn about schedule, right? About a time, about a name of days in a week. Nama-nama hari di dalam satu minggu. I think it's enough for today. Thank you very much. Goodbye.